We want to get your thoughts on something big in the current MMA landscape. What do you think about Fedor Emelianenko returning to MMA? Do you think he can be competitive against the elite heavyweights in the world upon his return?
No, Fedor's terrible. And Fedor is a very nice guy. I had the pleasure to meet him twice. The first time I was in line with him at a Starbucks in a hotel in Los Angeles, and he just blended in. He was just a chubby bald guy with a nerdy sweater waiting for his latte like everybody else. And I thought, what a nice guy. The reality on Fedor is if you're not fighting in a commissioned fight, you're not fighting in a real fight. It has to be a sanctioned commissioned fight. This comes right back to what we're talking about with Holly and her quadrillion boxing championships. If there's no sanctioning and there's no credibility in architecture, then it doesn't count. So everything he did in Japan with a referee wearing an earpiece gets thrown out. You got to come to the States where there's an official weigh-in, where there's a regulatory body, and where there's clear and defined rules with clear and defined judging. He did that. He did that 6 times, and he went 3-3. That's not exactly an impressive record for a guy that we all keep having to hear is the best of all time. Now, God bless him. I love a guy that can come back, but I can tell you firsthand, you don't get better not doing something. Fedor got destroyed by guys who are now getting destroyed. Fedor got destroyed by Bigfoot Silva, who, by my last count, has fought, I believe Frank Mir knocked him out at 18 seconds. I suppose I'd have to rewatch that. But the point is that it's ridiculous. I think it will sell once. I know that I'll tune in. I know that the UFC is going to greatly overpay for him. And good for Fedor, man. I think he did everything right. And he is a nice guy. You know, this isn't my goal to come out and bash a guy, but look, if a guy's terrible, a guy's terrible. He's 3-3 in the States. That means he's 3-3.